weren't messing around. Rest in peace, Jim. If you're just getting started with this stuff and you haven't coded before, Harvard CS50 has a 24 step how to code. And if you're already a coder, I really like this Stanford class here. It's from 2018, but Stanford, Andrew here is the absolute GOAT. And if you're looking to improve your trading a bit, okay, here you go. Market Wizards. There's about 3 or 4 of these books, and they're must reads. And then The Man Who Solved the Market. This is actually back to Jim Simons, who is the best algorithmic trader in the world. Um, and Flash Boys, another amazing one here. And then you definitely got to check out Kevin Davies, Algo Trading Cheat Codes. Very, very relatable. And then I try to put everything here on this roadmap and resources, everything I know every single day. I'm learning more and more about this industry. I'm on year 4 out of 60. I've got a long way to go. I don't know everything, but I'm going to show you exactly how to generate a million trading strategies using an evolutionary algorithm here in this video. And all you have to do is commit to like 7 minutes a day and throw 777 in the chat below or anywhere you see me, throwing good vibes at me and everybody else in the community. But this is your free resource and it's pretty awesome. It's the whole Algo Traders Roadmap you through the entire process of how to automate your trading. I actually answer pretty much every question you might be thinking right now in the frequently asked questions. I give you my whole system. I give you an amazing book list. I give you a sample of that here earlier. But go ahead and throw a 777 and a like below and watch this entire video and you'll see exactly how I went ahead and generated a million trading strategies with evolutionary algorithms. It's extremely interesting and you're going to learn so much. So I got to make sure that I have everything that I need here in the grammatical evolution before I do a GitHub poll. And then we're going to make a bunch of notes here because it's a new day. And Jim Simons says he hired the best mathematicians and PhDs in the world. So I'm trying to take a little page out of his book and kind of team up because I only got X number of hours per week. So, I can share this and we can double down. So I want to go through some of these ideas and new things that were found this week. And yeah, this is going to be fire, dude. So here in this, I need to go ahead and figure out what were those things that was doing last week that fixed the files. So run on my comp first. Okay. Golf GA results. Okay. Mutations. Okay. Maybe I have to go in here into this one here. This is going to take a little bit of time, but it is what it is. Grammar. Okay. Results. Okay. Search loop. Okay. Yeah. Accompanying grammar. This is 828, dude. I'm way. No, no, 28. 828, 1016 number. 1016 was 10 days ago. Let's go to less than 10 days. What was, I guess it was like 1 million strategy. And this in 16. Whenever a bug, okay, huge, just pay 40 cents per call. Okay. Where to take it from here. Okay. Trying to get this running. Huge motherfucking win. Huge win with multi-core. Now 9 seconds here to go ahead and do the strategies. Files needed. Number indicators. Fitness number cache. Testing. Okay. 2 files need to be changed. All data ng results to run this. Okay. Later I can run these. Multi-processing, improve this. Okay. Run on my computer first. Newest update. Accompanying files are these. This was maybe, I don't know why it says it. We are GE. It's about feature engineering. Okay. Yes, I know that. Nah, dude, I don't see any. Do I hear? No, I don't. Maybe this one. Yes. This is their readme. So this through with AI because I'm not an AI myself. So please. So I've made some changes to my GitHub, but to my code I pulled from GitHub, but so has my teammate. How would I go about keeping my changes, but also getting his new changes? Some may be in the same file. May be in the same file. To integrate your changes with your teammates' changes, you'll want to follow a process that allows you to merge both sets of changes while resolving any reflex conflicts. Mm. Ensure your changes are committed. Make sure that all your changes are committed locally. You can commit your changes with the following commands. Pull the latest changes from the remote repo. Dude, I need to take like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that here someday. I need to take a GitHub course or something. Watch a GitHub YouTube video. Watch a GitHub course video or have AI teach me. Okay, because yeah, I'm just not secure with that right now, unfortunately. But it bees like that. It bees like that. It do, dude. So I need to find the changes. I have to find those changes. So GE onboarding, backtest GEs, results, master prompt, readme. It has to be in the readme. It's around 1019 that multi-core started working. So BTC, okay, files needed, helper function.py, number indicators.py, max cache.py, testing. Pony G2 source performance. Okay, number indicators. Python Pony GE. If I look at my Discord, that could be a good way to figure it out. Mm. So, oh, I must have put it there. Yeah, dude. I knew I put it somewhere. Where did I put that, dude? Is there a way? Maybe I can do that. So he's already made some commits I wanna pull, but I also have some weird changes I can't remember. How can I go ahead and commit those and then see which files I changed so I can make those weird changes again? Damn, dude, this is tough. If you want to commit your current changes, check what files you've modified, and then your teammates change. You will follow these steps. This will show the differences between your working directory and the last commit. Can you show me how to do this? Can you show me how to do this on the desktop? Because I'm a noob. Start by launching GitHub Desktop. Okay. View your changes in the GitHub Desktop. You'll see changes in the top left. Okay. That's nice. So GitHub Desktop, where are you? Here you are. And 10 change files. Okay. Changes. Beautiful. These are all the changes I need to make then. So I've got these changes now. So view changes. Okay. Review changes. Click on, yeah, I need 20 more, dude. Click on the file, view changes. Click on a file in the list to see the changes you made. The app provides a different view. Okay, that's beautiful, dude. So you can see my changes I've made. Stage your changes. If you want to commit all changes, make sure all the files are checked in the list. If you only want to commit select files, check those. Commit your changes. In the bottom left corner, you'll see a box. Commit changes. to branch name button, fetch and pull from the remote repository. After committing your changes, go to repository menu at the top of the application, select fetch origin to check for any changes that your teammates have pushed. If there are new commits, you will see a pull origin button. Click it to pull in your teammates' changes. If there are any conflicts when polling, GitHub Desktop will notify you. It will display conflicting file in your changes tab. So week of October 20th, I guess. Commit to main. This readme strategy tester. Commit to main, okay. And then I'm gonna pull origin. That's what it said, right? It said pull origin, right? Fudge. Pull. And then, do I have new stuff up in here? Only G2. Yeah, okay. In here. Let's see what data I'm using in Max Fitness Cache. gonna pull. I'm not gonna do anything else. I don't need that. I don't need anything else here. Perfect. I don't need to push it. All right, you together new with this get together hob. Just keep gonna be. Are you good? So what you at the top right? In the initialize thing though, the thing, yeah, it's make sure these are it. Yep, CD, okay. Make sure pool initialize doesn't show. Okay, so that is that. Let's go ahead here and keep it moving because that's all we do, dude. That's all we do. Yo, 777, dude. Daniel, good to see you. 777 with Jim Hero, 777. Alex, Daniel, Ega, what's up, bro? 777, much love to you. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stepping on the gas pedal as usual. Been up since about 5. Been up since about 5, but I got my sleep. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. So for now, use GitHub Desktop to pull code. After committing but not pushing my files. Okay. Okay, so now I should be able to just run this straight up. So 2025 or 2025, yeah, yesterday, 1025. What did we run? 1020 1025 here. It's my readme. Where to focus mathematician. Oh, that's right. It's down here. Results. So this one here, elitism. I'm pretty sure that's what I just ran. Elite size. Okay. Elite size is that. So big win, honestly. This was launched 1025. Launched and done. 494,506. Um those are the results. So it's a 10x. I don't know if you see that, but if you've been here, you know that's a 10x. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I wonder if this will still work and stuff. Okay, it does. Cool, cool. So let's go here 10 6, but these are still up here. 626 here. Oh, here. Beautiful. This is really a 10x on and now new. So this is that. These and B. I'm just gonna do yeah. Range. This is Unoperator provide a different of material. Actually, innovative that first. I'm gonna run today, right now, and while that's running, oh fudge, bro. That one's not available. Is this one working? I hope so, dude. I hope so. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's just not available. Let's try this next one. Because we got some new shots to take today. Make sure this one runs. I did test these yesterday, so or at least the I see that go through the I'm good with bigger Python. I'm running it back until something else be running after this. After this with 120 generations. 150. 150. We do 150. 150. 150. 150. We'll do 150. Let's do 150, not 100. How about 15,000? Okay, so this is beautiful, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and copy all this. This is beautiful. Wow. How did we get here? Please, please, please. There it is. 49,000. Wow. Just grateful. Just grateful. Average fitness, best fitness, 494,000. Nice, dude. Average fitness is 302. What was yesterday's average fitness? 504, 554. Nice, dude. Good win. Okay, so I want to go to O1. I want to go to O1 and say, please, ChatGPT, please. Uh, I have the reason GE runs below. Walk me through each line of the first one, and then compare it to the second one and tell me why, which one is better. Okay, so I just want to be able to, I just want to keep diving deeper, you know? That's all. That's all. Oh, snap. That's my alarm. Um, okay. That's my alarm. I gotta go. Cut off time. That's cut off time. Dang, dude. That's too bad. Um, let's run it. All right, I'm not using 4 or O1 clearly, but okay, so for the first one you can see here, this is the best lowest negative fitness found with negative fitness values indicating worse performance. The best lowest negative with more negative values indicating worse performance. This low score shows the run struggled to find high quality solutions. You don't know my code is the thing. I'm looking for the low. Dang, that she exposed herself right there. She exposed herself. You gotta know a little bit, dude. She exposed herself big time. Let's go ahead and give that same prompt here to O1 and see what she says. Copy O1 preview. Seems like do you see why 4.0 is wrong above? The response. Just curious. Do you see it? Because I see it. Do you see it? I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, I need a little bit more time. Just a little bit. Please and thank you. Thank you for your patience. You're absolutely correct. I apologize for the oversight in my previous response. I've mistakenly assumed that higher fitness values were better, whereas in your code, lower, more negative fitness values indicate better performance. This changes the interpretation of the results significantly. Oh God. So 494,000. It's beautiful. First run is 494,000. Second run is 36,000. Interpretation: the first run achieved a significantly lower, better fitness, indicating it found much better solutions. Dope, dude. Unused search space. First run, I almost got all of the search space now. It doubled it, or not doubled it, but you know. Interpretation: the first run utilized more of the search space, potentially allowing it to discover better solutions. Runtime, first run. Took 730, it took total time was 70,000 seconds. Interesting. Versus the, oh, because I added more. Yeah, I added more size. Corrected conclusion, performance. The first run found significantly better solutions, as evidenced by a much lower fitness, 494,000, and an average fitness. Exploration, the first run generated more unique individuals and utilized more of the search space. Awesome. Complexity, the first run solutions were more complex, as indicated by higher average genome length. Okay, so their genome length and tree depths show how complex things are. .302. They're not like crazy high. I should write that down. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Genome tree depths and nodes higher equals more complex. Okay. Ideas to test. Notes from today. 1026. I learned. Deeper genome, tree depths, and what is this? Average tree depth nodes, average nodes. Ah, fudge. And average nodes indicate more complex strats. Higher number. Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking backwards and writing backwards. I'm always doing that. It's weird, but whatever. Complexity, the first run solutions were more complex. Efficiency, the first run had a higher number of regenerations, suggesting inefficiency. Mutation impacts, increasing the mutation probability in the second run introduced more diversity, but also invalid individuals. The first run is better in terms of solution quality, having found significant lower, better fitness values, although it was less efficient due to a high number of regenerations. Okay, sick. Well, let me go ahead and grab that link here so I can store it forever. So what was 1026 test here? Ten 25. Okay, and elitism plus elitism. Copy all that. Ten x fitness, dude. 10x the fitness, right? I don't know like what that turns into, but we'll see. Gotta stay aware. I gotta stay aware. 10x the fitness, dude. It's amazing. So fire. Just gonna put all of this. I want to go look at the stats now. So inside of data sets, oh boy, not this again, huh? Where are these files at is the question. Parameters, no way. Seeds, else would make sense. Is this the one though? 1025? Yeah, these are all 1026. Delete. Move to trash. 1130 set. Okay, yeah, delete this one too. And then this is the one. Oh, snap. Nope, delete this. Okay, this is the one here that we just ran. I'm just gonna name it the same thing ish. week-ish. Okay, and then I'm gonna take over this file here and say copy this file here. I wanna copy it. Copy it. Stats here, okay, paste. And these should be all the results here, but I need to swap this out real quick. Copy path. Can you update this? Please update this so I don't have to swap out the base path every time. Assume it the assume the stuff is in this folder. You know? Keep doing the same thing every day. Why do I do that part? I don't know. Silly kid. Beautiful. There we go. Top 500 strats. You see that? That's smooth, dude. That's a smooth move. That was a smooth move. Okay, so get lag 2060. This looks great, dude. My best fitness here. Okay, so this is awesome. Everything. Let me go ahead and say reveal in Finder. Reveal in Finder. I'm gonna copy this. I'm just trying to store this stuff very, very cleanly this time because this is big. Well, you know. You know what's going on. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Then it's all good. It's all Gucci. Let's go ahead and say copy path, copy link actually. And okay, and then the last thing I want to do here is I want to put the thing here, the run. Yep. And that is over here in top strats. In the README here. Yep, in the README. We're gonna go ahead. Nope, not that one. Other one. I got the README here. Implement elitism plus There we go. Now I got everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, perfect. So now I just want to get this up and running here. This new one here. Download. Thank you. Nice. I'm gonna run this, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel whatever I'm running right now. New one. Maybe. Who this? New moon? New moon, who this? It's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna try to launch this. Launching. New. Okay. No fitness? Oh, just because I'm. No. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Come back to that soon. Much love. I hope you have a great day. All right, so we had a huge win yesterday. Let's just reiterate that win, please. 1027, I love it. 10x improvement, 10x improvement on the fitness function. And today is the celebration of 1 week of being able to output 1 million trading strategies. So keep going, bro. You can do anything. You can do anything. You know that. As long, anything, 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 dude. As long as you have a vision, stay dedicated. Don't get distracted. Stay curious, bro. Stay curious. Persistent and confident in your vision. In your vision. Just keep swimming, dude. Every day. Wow, we're making strides so fast. This is so crazy. So grateful to be here. Wow. What a beautiful day. Another beautiful day. Let's get it. Okay, so I'm going to do some reading here. And I'll say what's up in the chat. 777. Much love, much love. Okay, I'm able to pull up the chat here. While I read the chat, you can read the disclaimer. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so much love to you. I'm glad you're here. And 777 to you every single day that you do arrive. 777. Much love, much love. Sending good vibes. Here at moondev.com, you can get the free roadmap, resources, Discord, all that good stuff. I'm going to do a little bit of reading here, so please excuse me, but I'm working now. So let's go ahead and see response on PCT change. Let's go ahead and see what's going on there. Just a comment on PCT change here. So the grammar file considers the PCT change comparison to random number comparison can help to discover some interesting psychological pain points. Support and resistance levels in the markets So if you wish I can remove it, just let me know. Let's try both. You make a really good point. Make a really good point. Yo, 777, dude. I see the 777s coming through. Much love. What up, Cash Roblox? What up, dude? What up, Bob? 777. Much love to you, dude. Just pop over there and I can see the chat now. It's amazing. Okay, let's keep going through here. So this sometimes the price, the random numbers can find good things. Like psychological pain points. Okay, so let's do a little review, weekly review here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of reading here, but I'll also be taking notes here, so this is gonna be dope. So we found out that there are missing dates in the data, which have not been noticed before. Um, so there's some gaps in it. Polars is more efficient than, these are just new insights, just random new insights. Polars is more efficient than pandas when loading big data. Pandas loaded the data set with 414,000 rows and 1,300 columns in around 3 minutes, while Polars did it in 6 seconds, 10 seconds. 14,000 rows of data with 316 columns. Pandas, it minutes, 10 seconds. That's interesting. So I noticed that in some generated strategies, a volume is compared to a price value, which is, I think, is nonsense. I agree. Crossover probability parameter allows to set probability, crossover probability. Its default value is 0.75. No crossover invalids parameter allows to prevent crossovers from generating invalids. Mutation probability parameter allows to set mutation probability. Its default is to none. No mutation invalids parameter allows to prevent mutation from generating invalids. Its default value is false. Size parameter allows to set elite size. Its default value is none. So what are the most significant takeaways or highlights from this week? So as mentioned, there's gaps in the data, so reconstructed the data. Talking about the 1 minute file. To fill the missing data, I have used forward fill methodology. The code that allows to create the new data is located in merge all data here. Code to merge data here. Code to merge data. Come on, Moon. Keep it clean today. Keep it clean. Code to merge data. Okay. If run, need to change path on line 10. Okay, perfect. Let's see. It's a dictionary where you keep the data for various instruments assets as shown in the screenshot below. The screenshot doesn't contain all the files. Those are the files you have shared via Dropbox. I've added some new columns containing values like price 1 day, 3 or 5 days ago. Please visit the code to understand the logic. I'm not sure that they'll be helpful, but as we're in the research process, I decided to give it a try. The data can be downloaded in the following link. So I believe I got that new data already. Check my downloads. Yep, got it. So I'm gonna delete this data here. Delete it. Move to trash. Move to trash, dude. You're gone. You're out of here. Bye bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. Ciao. Adios. Sayonara. Sawadika. That's all I got. That's all I got, actually. That's all I got. That was the last of my languages. That's all I got. Rename here. You can see there's a 5 GB file, dude. 5 GB. 5 gigs of data, dude. What you got? Hey, bro. Hey, dude, come on. Let's go. Step on the gas. That's 5 gigs of data right there. So, new data that is cleaner with some new things on it. Five GB. 414,000 rows. 1326 columns. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 777. Much love, dude. Much love. Alvida. What up, dude? What's up, Dr. Moon? I see you, dog. What up? Ganye. 777 Ali. Is your bot from Nairobi, Kenya? Is your boy from Nairobi? No. No, but I'm sure somebody here is. Are you? As far as you are? Never been to Kenya, but much love to you and everybody out there. 777, dude. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, dude. Wherever you are in the world. That's the beautiful thing about this, dude. We can be anywhere. We can be anywhere. We can be anywhere and all step on the gas. All step on the gas. Not just some of us step on the gas. Not just me step on the gas. You step on the gas. We step on the gas. We all step on the gas. So I've added more math symbols and functions to the grammar. So increased math functions and functions and symbols. Dope. Separated the buy signal by exit, sell signal, and sell exit. So Monte Carlo simulation of equity curve has been implemented inside testing strategies I, P, Y, and B. Okay, cool. Monte Carlo simulation of equity curve has been implemented inside testing strategies IPY and B. Okay. Increase the max lag to 99. I can increase it a bit max lag to 99. I can increase it a bit to a bigger number if you think that's reasonable. New indicators have been added. I've used the following parameters when creating the strategies: commission of 0.15, slippage as well, and investment, trade size, okay, data, population, 500, generation. The data used to generate the strategies covers a period of 20, okay. Which GE generated the best strategies? So this is the best Python file. Beautiful day, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Another day, and it's another beautiful day. Wow, look at that. Look at that, dude. It seems like every day is a beautiful day. Weird, huh? Weird. Amazing. So much love, dude. Homeboy said coding from the caves. Look at that. That is so fire, dude. That is so fire. Where are you coding from, dog? He coded from the caves of Africa. Step on the gas. Accompanying files are the helper func located in this. Okay, the number indicators, signals located in that, and fitness calc located in that. Okay, let's just go ahead and copy those over. This is a good note sheet so far. Conducts the testing and back testing. So testing strategies. Okay, so this is what back testing. That's going to be super big to test this week. We'll see if we get to it today. I want to get a new GE running. That's my goal of today. Since somebody asked that yesterday, and I think that's actually a pretty valid question to ask. So, what's my goal of today? I'm trying to get a new GE set up so I'm always running one. I didn't run one last night, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad because I should be stepping on the gas. People are stepping on the gas from caves of Africa, dude, and I'm over here in my man cave looking at a TV and a whiteboard with air conditioning, bro. And I did not run my GE last night. I got 6 tests this week, but every single day I should be using compute, all compute power. And if I'm not, then I'm only doing myself a disservice. I'm doing you a disservice too. So my bad. 777. Inside this file, we have testing of entry and exit signals, implementation of Monte Carlo for equity curves. All columns in the table related to Monte Carlo simulation are self-explanatory, except ratio and probability. The former is median profit, average drawdown ratio, and latter is probability that a strategy will be winning, and computation of some statistics for performance. All is done using data over that period and applying walk forward method. Each fold covers 5 weeks. Testing strategies IPYNB only works for GE results.csv generated by the grammar. Okay, that's interesting. So backtesting happens in testing strategies.ip. It looks at the results, the GE results CSV, and does Monte Carlo and multi-fold walk forward. Everything there should be self-explanatory. There's another file called testing IPYNB located in this, which allows to get the same for GE results generated by the previous grammar files. To run the testing IPYNB, you need to specify 2 paths. The first one is the path to the Also, there is a file called this that allows us to test previous weeks. For both, need to change the data path And the GE results from the GE. Gotta change the paths, dude. Gotta change the paths. Is meme coins tactic? Is meme coins a legit tactic or pretty risky? Was looking at your courses, but I'm very new to this. It's very risky. All of this is very risky. On the risk curve of not risky to risky, this is the riskiest you can get. Trading is the most risky industry in the world. If you want non-risky, go Fortune 500. Go get a 100K job for the next 40 years. You know, that's a pendulum there. It's you want a barbell non-risky, go get a job. If you want a barbell risky, don't get a job. If you want to get riskier, become a trader. You know, because at least with a if you're being like an entrepreneur or something, you're building something, building. If you're talking about algorithmic trading, I'm compounding. But other than that, traders don't compound. They win or lose. They win or lose and come back to the next day. That's why I started coding, dude. Because this stuff compounds. I'm getting better every day, and I'm able to look back at a bigger thing over the year, you know? Traders, I mean, unless they're like profitable, but they're not. Hand traders, I'm talking about. Hand traders are not going to be profitable and they're not going to compound, unfortunately. The only thing they can compound is their money if they're really good, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So loading strategies generated, okay? What challenges here? Loading strategies generated. What challenges did you incur? Okay. And how did you address them? The gap, okay. Solve the forward fill. Oh, I need 20 more. I didn't know that was 20 minutes already. Wow, time flies. Moondev.com has this whole roadmap and resources. If you're trying to get into algo trading, get your feet wet, I know I have a ton of videos, but I show you how to code here. I show you how to build your own bots. I give you invite to our Discord. I invite you to our weekly live calls called the Inner Circle. You can have our Discord community, a bunch of questions, frequently asked questions about algorithmic trading here, my whole trading system, alpha generation techniques, a book list, all of the books you could ever want. Or, I mean, it's going to lead you to a great list of books. Everything I've read, at least, that I think are impactful for algorithmic traders. I give you some bots, some PDFs. It's all free, dude. You have to read the page. Some people are going to say it's not free. It is free. And I know you didn't read if you say it's not free. So let's keep going. So loading big data sets with pandas is not effective. So we've used polars. Okay, that's fire. We switched to polars. Because of 10 seconds versus 3 minutes. Okay. Had some issues with the testing strategies IP1IMB in terms of running time. I've redesigned some functions and used Numba to make it faster. It would be great if you could run this BTC V4 V2024 1021 PYMB grammar file with population of 1,000 and 100 using the following command. Please make sure you've pulled the repo. Your current location is this, and change the data path line 7 in fitness calculation. So in fitness calculation, where is that, dude? So this is yesterday's. These can be deleted. Source. Looking for fitness calc. There it is. So I don't have polars. I gotta install that. About time. Pip install PolarRS. I love it. I've been hearing about polars for a long time. I see that 777 big dog. I see that. I don't know who it is yet, but it puts a smile on my face to see a 777 in the chat. Who's that? Who's that over there with the sevens?
Rico, good to see you, dude. Good to see you, 777. I hope you're doing awesome today, dude. I hope you're doing awesome, bro. Rico in the house. Rico in the house. Rico in the house. Okay, so we're gonna go here, all 1 minute data here. Okay. Let's go ahead and check it out. Copy path. Weird little things they do over there on Windows, huh? Weird little things they do on Windows. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so I had to change that out. Okay, that was the first thing. So the vision moving forward, I'm curious about this. Vision moving forward. Because I got a vision. Generate strategies with other time frames, okay. Come up with a function which will construct portfolio out of generated strategies. I have an idea to treat the strategies as assets and apply portfolio theory to get weights. To include regime switching, low and high volatility in the grammar, nice. To include the indicators that you've tested with ML if they are not in grammar so far. At first glance, some of the indicators are used in the grammar file, considering vector BT for backtesting. What up, boy? Yeah, so be careful with the riskiness of meme coins, of course, of course, of course. So vision moving forward, I read it. I just read it. So let's go ahead and get with it. Let's get with it, dude. Let's get with it. I need to run this. But yesterday we had a couple errors, didn't we? So that's what we running, okay? IPYMB, this grammar file, okay? Trying to run this. Trying. No, I will. Running this. I will run this. Running this. I know I had an error yesterday, but I will get it done. Promise. Bet. Bet. Let's go. Can I do it or not? Fitness calc. Okay. It wasn't able to find that. Okay. That's fine. Let's go here and master prompt. Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 Life is perfect. I'm also going to add in the new things here. So let me go over to the GitHub here. Okay. Let me go ahead and see what things have been changed here so I can go ahead and make sure to tag her in it, you know? Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and keep going every day. I don't care. I don't care how hard it gets. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's hard. Yes, sure. Whatever. It's hard, sure, whatever. Let's step on the gas. Okay, I want to keep working on things that are too hard for me. Oh, Moon, that's too hard for you. Okay, let's go ahead and explore it then. Let's explore it then. Let's explore it then. Number indicators at number indicators .py at signals .py. Okay, there's got to be a better way for this. Changes, history. Fitness calc.py. I got helper function at helper function func.py at BTC V 2024 10 21 PY BNF. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and change this one. We're not gonna do that one anymore because that's what we're working on this year, right? Today. Every day's a year, dude. Every day's a year. That's a thing. Come on, step on the gas. Okay, so these are all files needed probably. Okay, So let's go ahead here and let's just try to run this first. I want to see the air. Pause here, couldn't launch. Okay, but I was in a rush yesterday. I had to go. Oh, Gucci. But I didn't change the data in the right path. I didn't change one of the data paths. Feel like there's one thing I didn't change, but maybe this is working already. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if it gets to the strategies here. Yo, 777, dude. Much love, much love. Good morning, good morning. What's up? Yo, Moondev, any idea how we can possibly get open, high, low, close volume data for meme coins on Radium? Um, dude, sorry to say, the only way I know how to get it is through Bird Eye. And that's 200 a month. So I don't know what your budget is, but maybe that's nothing to you. And if it's nothing to you, then there you go, Bird Eye. Bird Eye Data API. Open, high, low, close. Tripolar max threads. Never heard of that. Thanks for sharing it. Caveman. That's fire, dude. You're a legit caveman. Polar max threads. Mmm. Okay, okay. Let's see what's going on with this GE. See if it has output any strategies yet. You can see it's running. It started at 7:50. Oh, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's not even 8 a.m. I said I'm on by 8 every day, and I have been. I have been here. My bad. My bad. My bad, dude. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm grateful because look, what time is it in Kenya? Are you actually in Kenya, bro? Because y'all are kind. Y'all are kind out there. I must keep waking up early because everybody in the chat, I know where Rico, I think Rico's in Australia. 11 p.m. Oh, Rico, I caught you, dude. It's late. So late. It's late. I don't know how would I communicate with Australians? Oh, it would be my afternoon, maybe. If it's 11 p.m., like 8 hours from now, you wake up at 7. Okay, 8 hours. Yeah, yeah. My afternoon, I could communicate a little better with people in Australia. But I F with Rico. I F with Gunye. Gunye. Kaganye. I like your name a lot too. Kaganye. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Wayne, what up, dude? 777, bro. Yo, what's good, Jav? 777, bro. Much love to everybody in the chat. Much love, much love. I love this new chat because now I can actually read it. Before it was too small for me, and I was like trying to flip through all these screens to find the chat, and like in this, it's a little small, so I can just flip over here, and then I got my back covered too. I got my back covered with the disclaimer. Not that I'm one of those guys that says, "Hey, do this and go ahead and make a ton of money," because you're not gonna make a ton of money unless you work super duper hard for multiple years, dude. This game is vicious. This game is vicious. But the thing is I know you're up for a challenge. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. I mean, that's why we found each other. Because we're both vicious, bro. Persistent, dude. Got visions, bro. Jazz says, been watching your streams and videos for a few weeks. Big dub, bro. Keep going. Thank you, dude. Much love to you. Much love to you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found me somehow. We're building quite the tribe here. We're building quite the tribe. Join our Discord, dude, if you're not already in it. Down here, moondev.com, the roadmap resources, plus a Discord. Anybody with a good vibe is allowed up in the Discord. That's my filter because anybody can attack this industry in my mind. In my mind, anybody can attack this industry. It's just you have to be able to step on the gas for a long time and not listen to outside opinions because the efficient market hypothesis is so easy for these people to like to lean on. Oh, the market is efficient. Okay, that's just like I don't know. That's like saying I wish I could come up with an analogy, but it's like all of the stuff that they teach us growing up is actually truthful. It's like, is that true? You think that stuff's true? It's not all true, dude. It's not all true. Not everything you got learned when you grew up is true. Force quit that B then. I'm running a GE, dog. Slow it all down. Bring it all. I'm gonna close everything. I have to. Heck no, I'm not closing cursor. Get up out of here. I'm not closing everything. I will check my terminal though. Oh my goodness, look at this. My computer is cooked right now. My computer is absolutely cooked, dude. You think she's working? You think she's working? I think she's working. I'm about to have to get ghosts though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I just want to see her output a couple of these strats real quick, and then I'm gonna pause it for the rest of the time and then run it when I'm not using the computer today. Because you can see my computer absolutely smoked right now. She is smoked. Let's close all this stuff. Sorry. I'm not closing the big licks though. I'll never close the big licks. No way. Let's close a bunch of tabs. I can't even control my mouse anymore. I think it's over. Yeah. I think it's over, fellas. Much love. Have a great Sunday, all right? Yeah. Computer down bad. All right, I had to force quit my computer. That was sad. That was sad. That was sad, dude. She absolutely smoked right now. She is smoked, dude. This girl is so tired. I can't believe it. I'm embarrassed for her. So let's go ahead and run it right back. Let's run it right back and see if she can handle this, or maybe it'll just be not something for today anymore. Maybe it's over for today. I don't know. 1000 generations. Running this as first test. Test. Call this 1027 test. Ten 27. Yo, throw the 777s in the chat if we still here, dude. You know, my computer got cooked off what I just ran, bro. It just got it just almost blew up, bro. It's crazy. That's awesome. I love that. I honestly love that. I love that because that shows me that I'm pushing it to a limit that nobody else is pushing it to, or that my code is inefficient. Ha, Taylor again. All right, let's run it. Let's run it right back. We live? We live? Oh, we here. Gabion, what up, dude? He said first. What up? What up, bro? So it's a pretty heavy process here. I'm running on my computer clearly. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with where did that end? Where did that last part end? You know, because I was talking to you guys for a minute here. And we went through the whole weekly review, part one, 1027 here. Okay, so I'm just curious to run it back and see where you lost me at. Wallaby, computer. Oh, you didn't even get back to that last part. Dope. Well, I'm glad we can read the disclaimer well, and I hope you can read it as well. Homeboy says, "Hey, can I contact you on some coding projects? I'm programmer myself. Like your vids, mate. Thank you, dude. Much love. This is the best way to contact me, just right here, dude. What you got? What you need? How can I help? How can I help, dude? How can I help? Virtual God. I love this disclaimer, bro. Just to like make it extra emphasis. Game is not easy. It's not easy, gang. It's not. It's not easy, but it's a challenge, and that's what's fun about it in my book. I like challenges. I really do. I really do, dude. GG for real. It smoked my computer real quick. It rolled it up into the fattest doobie you ever seen and put it in the air. This GE crazy, boy. This GE is crazy. I love it though. Being able to blow up my computer, dude. I can't get a faster computer than this. I literally can't. I need that M4, B. Let's go ahead and let's go make a little computer, see if we can make a computer that can handle it. The only way we doing it, dude. No way. No way am I paying for a PC. Sorry, dude. MacBook Air. They got a new MacBook Air? I didn't know that. So for those that are thinking or like wondering how much power this takes, anything IG email, what right here, dude. Right here. What you need, dog? I'm here to help. I'm here to help, dude. I just don't waste my time anywhere else. I don't email, I don't IG. Absolutely don't IG. Come on, B. Don't come at me with IG. Just ask me here. What you got? What you need? How can I help? You got me live. Ain't nobody get me on no calls, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm looking at this new technology right now, and I got a pretty beastie computer, dude. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a tech. I mean, maybe yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I do need new technology, but none of these can do it. Let's see what my computer actually is. I feel like I've got my computer specs. Computer specs here. Computer specs. So I got the M3 Max 14 core. So how many cores is this? This is 10. Air can't do it. Air can't compete with me. Let's go to the pros. I think I got it maxed out to be real. To be real with you. So yeah, that's gonna be tough. 30 core GPU. Maybe I didn't max it out. M3 Max. I want to see what my GPUs are though. About this Mac here. Oh, I love this disclaimer screen. I love it. Because I can see I can go ahead and look at stuff that I might not be able to show here. GPUs, I don't see nothing about the GPUs, dude. The M3 sucks and I have one now, thinking of buying the Pro. Why would you said the M3 sucks, dude. What? Good AI MacBook, like should I wait for the M4? Um, I'd wait for the M4 for sure. Just because it's around the corner. But M3 Pro, I think I got the Max. I definitely got the Max, M3 Max. It's weird it doesn't show the so there's only one option for the Max. Okay. Oh, you got the Air. You don't like the Air? That's my favorite computer ever. My favorite computer ever is this right here, dude. Literally, I use it all day long. I only use this computer that I'm on right now, the Max, for this because streaming and running machine learning models, you just saw it take down my stream. You just seen it take it down, this GE, and I'm so happy to be here because I've had this for almost a year, maybe half a year. Yeah, half a year because I'm still making payments on it. I'm still making payments on it, so I know it's only been half a year, but I will always, side note, sidebar, I will never not take Apple's free payments. Like if I'm gonna rent from Apple for the rest of my life because I'm an Apple guy. So I'm never gonna not do the Apple payments for these expensive ass computers because they're overpriced, clearly. They're clearly overpriced. But this little payment thing with 0% APR, yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's free money. I don't care how much cash I got. I could pay it over as many times as I want, but I don't care. It's free money. It's zero APR for 12 months. You give me zero APR from any website, I will be on it. The only like caveat is the whole like credit ding, the ding on your credit, but I don't use credit. I mean, I use credit, of course, I do, but like I don't foresee myself needing, like I don't need the approval of you saying my credit score is yada yada, whatever. Run it up, dude. Run it up, dude. Run it up. Like I'm not gonna buy a house. I already got a house. That's what I'm saying because I feel like I was always worried about the credit dings for the time that I needed a mortgage, but then they said I couldn't have a mortgage. They told me I couldn't have a mortgage down here, so I just bought it cash. And it was scary. I didn't like it, but kind of like it now because I know you can't stop me. Now you can't stop me because I have unlimited runway. I literally don't need to work ever again. I can work 100% on this grammatical evolution in order to output millions of strategies and make it better every single day until the end of the world, until I die. Because I have a home and I got Apple payment plans. I got Apple payment plans. I got Apple payment plans, dude. I'll buy the M4 if needed. I don't know though. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy the M4 unless it's gonna be better. And I'm sure it's gonna be better, but for my specific use case, I need more cores. I need more cores. That's it. Cause I got 96 gigs. So just to show you, like, you can run all this stuff on your computer as well. It's just gonna be a little slower. That's fine. I think I have this one. This right here. That's my setup. I don't think I got this 16 core. I should have. Damn, that was stupid of me. Do I have that? Let's see. I only got 14 cores. Why did I not spend $300 more when you're already spending that much, dude? You're already spending that much. Why didn't you drop 300 more, you dumb mofo? Oh, because it forces you to spend 1,000 more for the 128 or drop down to a 64. Must have something to do with the number of cores or something. I don't know. You like the disclaimer? We don't see the screen. Disclaimer is on. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I'll do that a lot from here on out. But hey, more disclaimer time is better. Cause I gotta make sure that you guys are important. It's very, very important that you know this is a dangerous game. Anyways, thank you for letting me know. It's hard for me to see the text when the disclaimer is not on, so um, it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. So, how can I do this better at home? Nah, see, I'm not gonna buy cutting it off at. I'll cut it off MacBooks because now you're getting in the realm of a computer. I don't. I need something with me. I'll be dude, but let's see where it would be. Just So here's my computer. A way to get this better would be, well, there's multiple ways to buy a Mac Pro or build something better. And I would obviously build something. Build something better if needed, like the tiny box. Just buy the tiny box. Buy the tiny box. Buy the tiny box. Buy the tiny box. That's it. Buy the tiny box. That's it. That's all. That's the answer. There's no even reason for me to look at this, but I'm curious. I'm curious how much more expensive it is. What are you looking for? I'm looking for a computer that I just blew up my computer right now. So I need a computer that can handle it, and this is my computer specs here. So Mac Pro, Mac Pro, Mac Pro. What's the difference? What the F is the difference, dude? Mac Pro versus Mac Pro tower or rack? Oh, the tower, I guess. So 24 cores is what they got. 60 core GPU, 76 core, 32 core. Okay, so 1 TB, that's fine. So $9,500. Mac Pro. Mac Pro with 24 cores equals 9.5K. I'm done with Mac. I'm done with Mac. I'm clearly done with Mac. Didn't you already get the tiny box? No, I haven't got the tiny box yet. It comes out in November or December. So I want to go look at that again, actually. So inside of Grammatical Evolution here, one of my, let's see here. I already built all this. I guess I'm turning into like a real nerd. That's me now. I've always been a nerd, but you know, finally I'm like building computers and stuff. That type of nerd. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It's like the next level of nerd, and that's me now. So I'm glad I'm here. Thank you for having me for real, because I know I'm a lot slower than most, and I just appreciate your kindness, dude. You guys are so kind. Workstation.md. Okay. So these are all my notes here of how to improve this speed. And this is what it comes down to. Buying decision. Before buying this, spend 5K on GCP. The tiny to match the Tiny Box Pro, okay. Buying decision. 8x NVIDIA. That's what I should do, dude. Is I should just run it on this. I already have this answer. This answer on Lambda Cloud. So time is money. This is better anyways. Don't build my own. This is better than my custom build I was trying to make. Only downside is that it doesn't ship till December. So I have a bit of time to get my algo nice and tight. Then I can buy it. Buy it above. Down payment is 2,000. The rest is 38,000. It's 40 racks. The tiny box will keep me competitive for 3 to 5 years. I'm thinking about it, dude. Love. Hi, Moon. Nice to meet you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your screen with lots of windows really gives me a lot of energy, though. It's let's cook something together. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. I know it's a little messy, but like, yeah, dude, it's there's a lot of cooking going on here. F that. Spend 4x on the Tiny Box Pro. Okay. After I spend on what's it called? 8x NVIDIA A100. And I want to see what this is real quick. Is this true? What is this? Predict best indies? Get this out of here. Is this statement true? And assuming my process, my GE, grammatical evolution, algo takes 15 hours on my personal computer with the below specs, how long would it take on the Lambda cloud, and what would the cost be? So here's my specs of my computer. So let's go ahead here and run back 20 minutes here. This is the roadmap and resources. If you want this, let me help analyze this. If you want to learn everything about algorithmic trading, it's there. So one, use Lambda Cloud 8x NVIDIA A100. Two, buy TinyBox. After I spend 10K on Lambda Cloud to prove I will use it. That's it. I want to spend 10 racks on Lambda Cloud before I use it. I checked Lambda's cloud's current pricing and the A. Okay, as of March 2024, not 11. Sorry about that, because you're wrong. Right? Copy bot, which I need to get running. Give me the whole analysis again. Also, compare the TinyBox Pro in this analysis and how long of using Lambda would it take in order to make it a good decision to buy the TinyBox. I don't know about it though. I don't know if the TinyBox is a thing anymore. I really don't. Unfortunately, it might have got. It might have got. Okay, so here we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? GM Dre, what up, dude? How are you? I'm going outside, getting some fresh air. See you later, Jeff. Let me break down this comprehensively, okay? So it comes out to about 14 an hour. Performance comparison, M3 Max, 14 cores. Estimated speed up versus M3 Max. Oh, 50 to 80x. What's the date? 10/27. I do need to do this. Burnt out my computer on this new GE. Awesome job. To scale. This is from Lambda Cloud. Beautiful. Cost analysis for the 15-hour MX or M3 max job. So Lambda would take 0.3 hours. No way. For real? Can you just can you walk me through the CPUs on Lambda and TinyBox to prove this crazy high increase of speed up? I want to change that right now. Cursor settings here, and features, maybe general, open, privacy mode, features here, enabled, trigger and comments, auto import, partial, cursor predictions, enabled, that's fine. So suggested, okay, chat, always search the web, default, no context, auto scroll chat, automatically scroll chat as AI generates. No. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have that option. Breakdown analysis here. At run per day. Jesus. Look at this, dude. Tiny box. 30,000 runs. 84 years. I'm never going to get it. Conclusion. Never get the tiny box. Just stick with Lambda Cloud. If it's going to take 84 years to pay off, 84 years, dude. My bro is paying 40 racks. Could you explain a little more about what you're comparing right now and also what you plan to use it for? I'm using it for evolutionary algorithm, which is a machine learning type of algorithm that just crashed my computer to find a million strategies. It essentially mates and mutates strategies to find other strategies, and it's very heavy on my computer. So these are three options. Lambda Cloud is a cloud-based compute place. TinyBox Pro is buying a big old computer that looks like that. And then my MacBook M3 is self-explanatory. Has 240 vCPUs. Wow. The TinyBox Pro would take a very long time to break even if you're doing one run per day. However, if you're running multiple jobs per day or continuous train, the equation changes dramatically. The TinyBox Pro has advantages: no data transfer costs, full control over hardware, no cloud dependency, can run multiple jobs simultaneously, better for continuous operations. If you plan to run jobs continuously 24/7 multiple times per day, the TinyBox Pro makes financial sense within 1 to 2 years. If you're running occasional jobs or batch them into fewer runs, if running a ton of runs per day, this changes. You can do the math though. Yeah, I like this. Let's break down the CPU, GPU configurations and analyze the performance. 14 cores for me. Lambda has 240 CPUs, 1800 gigabytes of RAM. Wow. This is beautiful. TinyBox Pro 2X AMD. I need to correct my previous analysis. I was too optimistic with the speed up estimates. Let's be more precise. Thank you, dude. I was gonna say that was too crazy. There was no way about that. You were way too ambitious. 15 to 20x. The previous 50 to 80x speed up estimate was unrealistic. The actual speed up would depend heavily on how well your code is. So how many hours? So how many hours of each of them will it take? Show me that comparison. Yo, I need mad 777s in the chat. We got an ad in the chat. Mad 777s. Dude, mad 777s, bro. Please throw the 777s in the chat. I gotta get it out of here for now. Gotta get it out of here until it's filled with love, bro. Throw the sevens. Throw the sevens. Throw the sevens. Throw the sevens. Gotta get it out of there. Gotta get it out of there. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Soof. Appreciate you guys. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. How to get them out of there real quick. There we go. There we go, fellas. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see what the actual hours will take. This is more like it, dude. This is more like it here. $15. So okay, so it's gonna be at about that much. $3 for electricity. So now, break even analysis. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So let's delete all this actually. So here we go. The runtime comparison, okay. Conservative, okay, we got that. The monthly cost comparison. Lambda Cloud 30 runs times 21 equals $644 per month. Best case, let's just do worst case. TinyBox Pro is $90 for the 30 runs, but a 40K investment. Break-even analysis. Monthly savings versus Lambda, 429 minus 90. Time to break even equals 9 years. Yeah, right. BE at 1 per day. At one run per day. Okay. BE at 4 runs per day. 2.5 years. I'm still out. So that's my next big project here is this. Project. Figure out how to run this GE on Lambda Cloud. Yo, what's up? Does this work on Tron and Aptos? Does what work? What work on Tron and Aptos? What up, dude? What up, Peter? How are you? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so this is just a little insight. I think this is important to know if you are working on GEs. This is obviously a huge problem. It's not a huge problem, but it's a huge struggle. but this is the answer. Just because I try to do the homework for you, so you can go ahead and focus on the bigger things, the bigger, better things. So 15 hours, I'm happy with that for now. Conclusion here. Conclusion. For now, until my computer breaks, keep pushing it. We get them done in 15 hours, which is huge. And this is the monthly price here. Okay. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Life is beautiful. You get the roadmap, the resources, moondav.com. I show you everything here, dude. Get your feet more than wet here in the algo trading industry. It's a hard game, but I know you're not scared of challenges. I'm happy about this. I'm gonna get rid of this. You've seen the prices. You've seen the prices of Lambda Cloud. Are there any other configurations you would suggest from what they have access to in order to make this faster and cheaper? Or did we pick the right one to train on? So looking at lambdas, let's analyze the alternatives here. So this one's going to be about 14 to 21. This one's also going to be 14 to 21. This one's going to be 11 to 17. Potentially cheaper. Nice. Recommendation. Best price performance. Try the AX H100 configuration first. Though hourly rate is higher, faster completion would mean total lower cost. More future-proof for testing. Budget option. Test the A for good balance of cost and performance. Start with a small test of 4x H100. If scaling is good, try 8x H100. Also try this. Compare the compare that the 8x H100 to the Lambda 8x A100 and my computer. 777, dude. Let's compare all three configurations, okay? So 10 to 15x speed up, 20 to 30x speed up. Damn. Damn, dude. Cost per hour is 23, but the cost per run is this. Beautiful. Right there. So it actually sounds like, even though, so here, and it sounds like this is more expensive but faster, leading to better deal. Okay, this is the perfect file here. I'm gonna put this in machine learning. Computer under machine learning here. Machine learning. computer cloud slash tiny, what's that called? Workstation. Setup. Computer base. 15 hours. I don't want Markdown to be real with you. I just want regular text. Use this to turn into text. Thank you. Lambda 8x. Potential options to scale. Options to scale. Current runtime. My GE. 1027. This is good. Options to scale is the Lambda 8x or this, okay? This part is this is Lambda Cloud. Here we go. Just because I didn't know about this. So now you know. See that? See that, dude? See that? I learned something, you learned something. This is available at moondev.com for free. Roadmap and resources. Everything I know, you know. I believe code's a great equalizer. So I share it, dude. Options to scale. Okay. So TinyBox Pro. Lambda Cloud, 30 runs. Okay. TinyBox Pro, 40 racks. Break even. 118 months. Break even at that. Conclusion. Never get the TinyBox Pro. Until need Pro for now. How many years? 3 years. 10 years. Okay, so project, figure out how to run this GE on Lambda Cloud. Keep pushing. Keep pushing it. I'm gonna keep pushing it, dude. All right, sick. That's big win right there. You got access to everything that I just created on the moondev.com roadmap and resources. You better get this now while it's free, dude. You better get it now while it's free. So my computer is good right now. Let's go ahead and get that copy bot up first off. Let's go to the terminal here and make sure that this thing is still running. Conda activate T-flow. And then I need to CD into this path, really. Copy. Cancel that. CD. Okay. Python. Bot.py. Boom, dude. That boy nice. That boy is so nice. All right, so this is gonna kill everything here. So I'm just gonna let it run for the rest of the day. Let's see if it kills the stream, but I'll catch you in the next one, dude. Catch you in the next one if it kills the stream. What was the link for the free stuff? It's moondev.com. It's right here on the screen. It's on the screen right now. It's also on the bottom right of the disclaimer. Moondev.com. Check the last word of the disclaimer. It's moondev.com. Let's go ahead and filters, properties. There you go. The very bottom. Look at that. Look what I just added to the or visit my website at moondev.com where you get the free roadmap. Beautiful. You see how that fit perfectly, dude? That's beautiful. Am I ignored from the chat, bro? No, you're not ignored. I just didn't see your chat. Peter, good question, dude. That's a question I've answered actually multiple times here. So check it out on moondev.com. Frequently asked questions part here. I got these frequently asked questions, and that's clearly a frequently asked question. So I answered it right here. Check it out, dude. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Much love to you. Nobody in the chat. Big dog. What'd you say, big dog? Tell me what you said and I'll answer it. Because I owe you so much in this world. I owe you everything, dude. So what'd you say? You might have got ignored. Your links will get blocked. Things like that will get blocked in the chat. But I don't really control that. I ain't really control that. Oh, I think about big messages are not displayed. That's why. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. If it's too big of a message. It's too big of a message, they won't send, probably. So, you know, everybody's allowed here. Everybody's allowed here. I love everybody. Glad you're here. Much love to you. You're totally right with the title. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I think a lot of people want to predict price, and I'm not trying to predict price. I want to use machine learning in different ways, you know? Use it in the ways other people aren't using it, and we'll probably get to conclusions that others won't. That's all. I'm excited to be here. Never try to predict the future with AI. Just try to train to get the best action at the best time. There you go. I like that, dude. I like that. I just want to see how this lights up my computer. Let's see if it kills it again, because it killed it last time. I mean, obviously if it kills it, it's not going to work, dude. I'm going to have to go to Lambda or something, but let's try it again. Let's try it again. So running this test here, and this is today's run, and we went and discovered that Lambda Cloud is my play today, or whenever this breaks again. Let's see if this breaks again. Let's keep an eye on my activity here. And sayonara if this does break again. You can see I'm at 39 out of 96 gigabytes running here of RAM, but when that goes too high, that's when I get got. So let's keep an eye on it. You can see it in the bottom. Let's go ahead and delete this old file here because that one crashed on us, unfortunately. Okay, so looks like we're still Gucci. We're still Gucci. The only thing they achieve is making a moving average. You don't need AI to do that. Dude, that's good. That's good. On YouTube, many videos are about predicting the price, which is ridiculous. It's not an oracle or a crystal ball with a crystal ball. It's not, dude. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. You can see my RAM is running up immediately. I really need to get a personal chat with you about what I have done already so far. Sure, you'd like it too. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here, bro. We chatting. Whoa, what's uppy? Let's get the personal chat going right here, dude. It's me and you. We're not better than anybody else over here. You nor I are better than anybody else. I learn, they learn, you learn, we learn. The thing is like when people want me to chat with them privately and like not share stuff, I just don't do that. because I don't not share everything. So, be careful if you chat me stuff. Be careful if you send me stuff. I'm very transparent with that. I'll never like take one of your guys' chats and be like, "Oh, this is knowledge that I don't know. I'm gonna hide it from people." No way. I share everything that I do. So be careful with that, you know? I don't think you're above anybody else. I don't think I'm above anybody else. I believe code's a great equalizer and all this information should be out there for everybody, and it's not. So that's why I share it. I don't know everything in the world. So if you do chat me, if you do send me stuff, just don't think I'm not gonna like talk about it if it is good, you know? Let's do it online then. During your stream with Discord, no problem for me. Hit me up. I'm on Discord, Moondev. You got my Discord. You got the whole roadmap resources. You got the Moondev Discord. You can always shoot me a message on Discord. It's got to be fire though. I only look at fire. I only look at fire, dude. But this looks like it's calming down a little bit. I just want this to run. I'm so nervous, to be honest. I really don't want to have to set up the cloud stuff today, but I need to make sure. I need to make sure this is gonna be able to run, and I'm gonna be able to stream at the same time. I guess I don't need to do the streaming part, but I told you I would show you everything, so I'm trying to follow my word, because that's all I got. That's all I got, bro. That's all I got. That's all I got is my word. My balls are my word, dude. So you can see we're hitting red now. I think I'm gonna get Ghost. I'm gonna get Ghost because I gotta have this running. So much love to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. 777. Remember, you can always get the moondev.com free roadmap and resources. I'm trying to make this the best resource in the entire world. Let's go ahead and dive deep into this machine learning with evolutionary algorithms. So it looks like the main issue that is that there are too many columns and the data is super big. So essentially what happened was I'm trying to run this code here, and yesterday you saw I actually crashed my computer. So this is an evolutionary algorithm. What is that? That's essentially an algorithm that mates and mutates with other algorithms or other strategies. It takes it one trading strategy, mates, mutates with others to come up with new ones. Keeps the good, the fittest last, etc., etc. Biology, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's what it is, but my grammar was too thick. So actually my data was too thick. There was too much data for it. So, I'm a data dog, but I was crashing my computer with it. So we had to drop some rows. That's the problem. The solution is this. Since not all the data gets used during training, we decided to cut down on it a bit. But remember, to keep the data you downloaded before, because it might come in handy later. Okay, so let's go to the data source here. Where are you? Where are you, big guy? Data, data, data. I'm a data dog. There it is. So this one is the data. Real big. Real big. Data real big. 777 to you, dude. Much love, much love. Pass the sevens every time you see me, dude. But please remember to keep the data. Okay, I can download the new data. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that new data real quick. Let me grab that new data real quick. I'm gonna put in my path here. Here's some values. Okay, let's go ahead and download that data, dude, because I'm a data dog. You a data dog too. Probably more analytical than I am. We data dogs now. I'm glad you're finally a data dog. Welcome. 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 Glad you're here, dude. Glad you're stepping on the gas. Every day. Keep your vision tight. Don't tell it to small thinkers. Just keep going. Keep swimming. The same wave for long enough, dude. You can do anything. I've also updated the code in the repo. Okay, go ahead and use Max Fitness Number Cash and Grammar PYBNF. When you want to run the code, just use this command. Okay. So these I want. So crossover probability 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, mutation probability 0.1, 0.05, 0.1, elite size 1, 5, 10. I'd love to see how changing these parameters affect things. One way to do this is to keep everything else the same and just change one parameter at a time, like crossover probability. Then do the same with the others. For example, here's how to use the parameters when running the code. Hope that helps. Sure did. Thanks, dude. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my notes here and go to the README, and this one should work. This should work now. We essentially had too much data in the data file, data dogs, but it's cool because we cut it down, and I hope it works now. So it was just blowing up my computer, and I got a pretty powerful computer, which is crazy. Okay, so, and then, so this is test one, and what day is it? Test one for 10/28. And then tomorrow, and rest of week, test, tweak these things. So crossover probability 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, mutation probability 0.01, 0.05, 0.1, elite size, so on and so on. Okay. So we got a lot. We got a lot. We got a lot, dude. We got a lot. Sub chat. 777, dude. Yo, Soniac, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Tex, I'm doing great, bro. I had a nice 18-hour nap. Oh, you're well. 777. Jay Adams, what up, dude? 777, dude. Good to have you guys here. Please, bro, how do I get on the Discord? Hey, David, moondev.com. That will get you the roadmap, the resources, and the Discord. So you can see that here. moondev.com, right there. Down in the bottom left, free algo trading roadmap, resources, and Discord. So please do enjoy. Nice little book list here as well. The whole roadmap to get started. Everything you need, dude, with cheese. Everything you need with cheese, dude. So I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a fabulous morning. Hope you're having a fabulous morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. A beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day. Another day, another opportunity. Who's gonna drop what today? What type of AI are you gonna give us today? Okay, I don't know, but I'm gonna use them all. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna keep using as much as possible. As much as possible. So I love it here. So grateful that you have joined me on this beautiful morning. I'm going to go ahead and try to run this again, and I want to keep an eye on my activity monitor though. So this was the thing, it crashed my computer. So yesterday the RAM went up to like whatever, it went up to 96 out of 96 and crashed my computer 3 times in a row. 3 times. Here's an example though. Here is an example of how to tweak the above the above variables. Yeah, the above variables. Okay, so let's copy that down. Let's get this little dollar sign in here because you know, why wouldn't we? I like the dollar sign. I used to be confused about the dollar sign. What's that mean? What does that even mean, dude? I like it now. Here, does this go ahead and yeah, what's this do? What's this? I I didn't update the files yet. I didn't update the files yet. I didn't. Gotta update the files, dude. Gotta update the files. So there's two. So I got yeah. Get to the GitHub. Get to the GitHub quick. Get there. Get there. Okay. Jump in there. Okay. Okay. And okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. And then there's a new one here. Let's go here to our grammar here. Country. 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 And you can see we're using this 1024, 1021 here. And now I'm going to use this 1024 new grammar here. It's actually going to be called, let's see, what's it going to be called here? It's going to be called the grammar v224 1028 dot pybnf. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I guess I could just do a poll, right? Yeah, dude. Come on, bro. But that might change. That might change some things. Yeah, that might change some things. All right. So save that up. Get here. New grammar added. Added in. New grammar here. Let's go here. Copy path. Copy path. Relative path. New grammar. Okay. And then also I need to add in the new fitness. New fitness file. So that's gonna be in fitness. Max number cache. So in the fitness here, I'm gonna go up to not data sets. Data sets, we're good on data sets. I think this is the new one. I'm still a data dog, but it's not as many lines, not as many rows. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna close the data set for now. Grammar's closed. Parameters, results closed. Source here. Fitness, okay. Fitness calculation, okay. Max number cache. Fitness max number cache. Gotta update that. And then from here, I also gotta update the data, because I'm a data dog. I know you are too. You be looking at data for everything in your life. I know it, dude. Probably too analytical sometimes. Too much of a data dog sometimes. It's all good though. It's all good. Me too. Me too. Okay, so results. We got to go back to those data sets actually. So copy path here and say copy path. Okay, paste it in there. There's my data, my new data. Okay, let's go ahead and run this now. I believe that's everything. It's just two files, yes. So let's go here, back to the fitness real quick. Go here, copy path, copy relative path here, and let's go down to the README here. Where's the README at? Down here. And the README, I'm just gonna say added new fitness, added new fitness. Okay, and I updated the yeah, I think I'm Gucci now. So here is an example of how to tweak the above variables. I'm actually gonna run this one first. This is today's test. Let's see if it crashes the computer or not. That was the problem of yesterday that we're trying to fix. That's it. That's it, dude. Just so we can get last week's test going. Okay, let's see what it does to the computer. Okay, it's looking fine so far. It's looking good. Nice. It's looking good, dude. All right, let's see if it's making the files yet. So it should be a new in the not the data sets. We're good with the data sets. In the results file here, I'm gonna delete all of these because these are just broken runs. Broken runs from yesterday. Move to trash. Don't ask me again. I keep asking me, bro. Keep asking me, dude, because you know how that goes. Okay, so here we go. It looks like we're Gucci. So we're doing 100 generations of 10,000, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. Last time it took 15 hours. The RAM looks fine now. I'm hearing her. She's starting to purr, though. Let's be honest. I'm hearing her purr. So she's warming up. I'm keeping an eye on this until I see some results. I want to see the results file outputted. You know? Definitely want to see the results file outputted. And let's see. Thanks, yo. Just found you, bro. Nice, dude. Jane, hello. How you doing? 777. Good to see you. Sam says building this seems really interesting to me, and I believe I could turn it into a side hustle skill. How to find a client with skill sets. You can never be too analytical, Texas says. How can I be expected to buy your course if I don't know your P&L? You told me to look at your roadmap for your P&L, so I looked, but you don't publicize it. I'd appreciate some transparency. I try to provide transparency with posting 1,143 hours, everything that I've done, you see. So I'm glad you got the roadmap, though. I'm glad you're all, you know who I am now. You've read. I don't expect you to buy my course. I try to make everything free. So the course is just from a small subset of people that really wanted more and more and more and more. But I'm trying to give so much. Like I have 1,143 hours of coding tutorials for free on YouTube. I don't want anything from you. I'm just trying to get my stuff done. I'm working towards a goal every single day. The course, okay, that's for that 1%, anybody on that course. You can get the roadmap and resources, and I'm trying to make this beefy, dude. I'm trying to make it beefy, bro. Trying to make it beefy. So much love to you, and I'm gonna keep putting out free content. I don't publicize that, nah. I mean, I do show my Solana sniper stuff because I have to, but I don't want that smoke. No way. No way. Cheers, bro. Much love. 777. Always passing the good vibes, and I'm gonna keep working hard. I'm only on year 3.5, so I've got a long, long journey ahead of me, and I can't wait. I can't wait to step on the gas every day. I can't believe we can output 1,000,000 strategies now in a day. Are they great? That's yet to be seen. That's yet to be seen, but just that technological shift that we've made in this year, dude. Stop it. I love this game, man. So grateful. So grateful to be playing. All right, so this looks like it's jamming here. I'm kind of just waiting to see. It's supposed to output some results eventually. So these are the GE results here. You can see like this one ran on 1025 and it outputted 1,000,000 strategies. Maybe a little bit more actually, like 1.3. That's right, 1.3 million strategies. But this one I'm trying to run here, I was running into those problems that you saw. Or you didn't see it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you weren't here yesterday. But if you were here yesterday, you saw that my computer crashed. So it crazy crashed. This is wonderful, though. This is wonderful. While this is happening, I want to go ahead and mess around a bit with the back testing of some of the top ones. Yeah, definitely. Definitely want to do that. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, let's go through a walkthrough here, dude. Yo, what are my notifications on for? That's crazy. No molestar, por favor. Oh boy. So I want to go ahead and testing strategies.ipynb conducts the testing and backtesting. Inside the file, we have testing of entry and exit signals, implementation of Monte Carlo for equity curves. All columns in the table related to Monte Carlo simulation are self-explanatory except for ratio and prob. The former is median profit average drawdown ratio, and the latter is probability that a strategy will be winning, and computation of some average statistics for performance. All is done using data over 2023, okay, to 2024, and applying walk forward methods. Each fold covers 5 weeks. I need 20 more, dude. So this is great that it was done. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and test this right here. I'm gonna test this a couple of these strategies. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can figure it out. All right, let's do it. So here, make this as big AF. Okay, and then there's a file here actually. Where is that file? Yeah, it's right here. No, is that it? It's this one. Yeah. Is it this one? Yeah. It's this one. So this is an IPYNB. IPYNB. Let's just go ahead and run through it. It's a big old file, dude. Big old file. Poor pandas. Select kernel. Dude, I don't use IPYNB that much. I did at the start of this game because I learned through machine learning, but I wasn't very good at coding yet, so I didn't really understand what I was doing. Quant. No, we're gonna do T-flow, bro. T-flow. Where are you? I see you here, but there's a mini forge. T-flow. Let's see if this works. Maybe select another kernel. Python environment here. I'll try one of these mini forges. Dang, dude. There we go. I was gonna say. Running cells with Quant Python 3.10 requires the kernel pathway. Pass it then. And then also run it up, dude. Come on. New pip install number and pip install tkgm. Pip install number here. Pip install number. Okay, it's already in there. TQDM pip install. I guess I can just say it right here. TQDM. TQDM. August. Pip install. Pip install it. Okay, well, cool. I already had them installed, maybe. Oh, it's a different terminal, that's why. New terminal here. You can see I'm in okay, so I'm not gonna mess up this stuff. Okay, we're at 0% complete and we have no problems with the RAM. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You can see some GE results here. See, the strategies are popping now. It's already done with 10,000 of them. It's already made 10,000 strategies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, so amazing. Love this game. I really do. Can do anything, dude. I know you can. As long as you're persistent enough, you focus, you stay curious, you stay fearless, dude. Just keep going. It's just a dream. This is just a dream of mine. I've been dreaming of this moment for so, so long. 20,000 strategies, dude. 10,000 strategies in a matter of 5 minutes. It's going to take about 15 hours, I think, in order to go ahead and output the 1 million strategies that I'm looking for so I can compare to these last tests. Now, I am still ignorant in this game, dude. I've been studying for a couple months. I'm talking evolutionary algorithms in particular. But we just made a pivot over here and made a huge breakthrough. So now I'm able to output 1 million strategies each day. Before it was taking 2 weeks, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about where we're at. And I'm kind of shocked. And I'm very shocked. Very shocked. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep dreaming. That's it. Gotta keep dreaming. That's all. So I'm gonna keep dreaming. I hope you do too. I do. I know you do, dude. Because you found me. I didn't find you. You found me. 777. It may be meant to be. I don't know. I don't know. But I do believe in physics, dog. I do believe in physics.
If I take 3 balls out of this Newton's cradle and let it go, will we have 3 balls come out the other side? There's only 2 left. If I take 3 balls out of this Newton's cradle and let it go, will we have 3 balls come out the other side? There's only 2 left. In a closed system, without any external forces acting, momentum always stays exactly the same. And a great example of this is this system of bowling balls we have suspended from the ceiling, sometimes called a Newton's cradle. If I take 1 ball out of this Newton's cradle and let it go,
I'm trying
when
it
it
right now.
collides, exactly 1 ball will come out the other side with
confirmed
exactly
over
the
here.
same speed. What happens if we take more? Say we take the mass of 3 balls.
I'm gonna take 3 balls,
Momentum
see what
needs to
happens.
stay the same, but only 2 balls are left. So if we have
confirm
3
it.
balls going in,
Yup.
3 come out. The
I
momentum
got
of the
3
middle
too.
one
So if he
is
got
the
3,
same.
I got 3.
The
I
only
think
way to
I think
change the
physics is
momentum
real
in a
too.
closed system
I think it's
is that
real. So I asked for the 777s, dude. Join me. Join me on the journey, dude. Throw the 7s every time you see me. Let me know you're locked in. Let me know you learned for 7 minutes a day. 7 minutes. You gave some love for 7 minutes a day. Good vibes for 7 minutes a day. You can learn anything. 7 minutes, dude. 7, 7, 7, dude. Everything is 7. Learn for 7. Ask for 7. Think for 7. Learn for 7. Ask for 7. We got AI now, my guy. That's all I do. All I do here is I just learn for 7 minutes. Then I ask AI for 7 minutes. And then I think on it for 7 minutes. And I plan to do this forever. I'm not even at this. I'm in the first inning, dude. I'm in the first inning. I'm so grateful to be here. We keep swimming. It's us versus Wall Street, dude. They said we couldn't do this, and we're here. They said we couldn't do this and we're doing it, so let's keep doing it. Like let's keep moving forward. I love it. I love this game. I love this game. Just put out good energy, dude. That's it. So this is good to see that it's confirmed running and we should have the results. I'm gonna say live at 8 a.m. Live at 8 a.m. Live at 8 a.m. I love it. Let's get it. So I want to go ahead and try this back testing here. So let's keep going with this. I wanted to open this up into Conda Activate Quant, I think it was called. Yeah. It's so weird that I don't have my other file here. Let's go ahead and look. Select another kernel here. Python environment. T-Flow Miniforge. Yeah, this is the one, dude. Maybe it was just up here and I couldn't see it. Yeah, I'm silly. I was about to go do all these other things. You don't even know. You don't even want to know. So this is fixed stop loss, take profit, fixed exit bar. Okay. Random exit here. Winning percentages. Doesn't look like we run it. It's all good. Let's keep going. Exit strategy. Keep going. So I'm just hitting something to enter.